What's up guys, it's DWatt here. We're back with another cryptocurrency video. If you're wondering what DWatt means, it's basically my name together smashed into like a little nickname. Today's video we're going to be talking about probably one of the best and top ways to get a really good return on your investment with crypto, specifically with Bitcoin. If you're real wanting to get into Bitcoin and start mining and stuff, I'm going to show you the best return on your investment. I always start off the video with looking at the charts, you know, get a little idea of all the coins, what's happening. So Bitcoin 16,600. It's basically just sticking around 16,000 to 17,000. You know, it keeps flipping flopping. I think it'll actually stay around this for a few more days, maybe a week or two. We might even be done bull running for this year, the end of December. I'm not 100% sure on that. We could end up spiking up out of nowhere towards the end of December. However, I think for the next couple weeks we'll probably just remain 16 to 17,000. Bitcoin Cash is booming right now. I think it's because Bitcoin Cash is soon to be coming to Coinbase, and if it comes to Coinbase, then it's going to skyrocket. Probably not like a lot, but it will skyrocket. Ripple, 70%. I saw it up to 0.86, I believe. It's at 0.81 right now. Luckily, I was able to cop me a bunch of Ripple at 0.29 or 0.31, I think. So I got pretty lucky there. Dash is getting close to the $1,000 mark. Ethereum was close to it a day ago, I think, 2 days ago. It got like 800 something, I believe. And it was just looking bullish and it just fell back. So Dash might be the first other altcoin to hit 1,000. Everything else is doing pretty good. Everything's in the green. Okay, so let's go check out our BitConnect. Okay, good. So today we actually had a pretty low interest rate, I believe. We had a 0.54% for today. So I got an additional 10%. So I got 0.64 on my 1,000 that I put in. Tomorrow we'll be getting 0.97, which is actually pretty good, but then we'll be getting a smaller percentage, which ain't bad. The average for the last 7 days is 0.95. We're still looking strong. Past 30 days, 0.87, 0.94 for the last 6 months. If you don't know what I'm doing on BitConnect, if you haven't watched my recent videos, I went over exactly what I'm doing and how to get your money back as fast as possible. I'm basically doing a 60-60 day strategy, which works very well with investments under 10,000. I'll explain why in a second. There's a better strategy if you have 10,000, but if you want to do this method with me, my link is in the description. If you want to join my team, I will be giving a spreadsheet to anybody that wants it. Maybe you don't already have one, but basically I'm going to be reinvesting for 60 days. We can go ahead and check out my transaction history. So you can see my lending wallet here. You can see that I am reinvesting right here. Boom, I did a $20 reinvestment on the 13th, which was yesterday, of course. And today we have $10 sitting in our wallet as of now. We're going to go ahead, reinvest that. And I'm basically reinvesting every day for 60 days. And after 60 days, I did the math already with my spreadsheet. My total investment will be around 2,000, 2,100. And then I can stop reinvesting, and basically I will let my lending wallet build up for the next 60 days, and I will transfer that, get it exchanged into Bitcoin, and I got my return back in 100 days basically. I actually should be able to only wait 50 days since I did a $1,000 investment. The lower you do, the more you have to wait. It's the maximum's like 125, 120. So for me, it's about 100 days, maybe 110 total. But I will be taking that out. And I actually really do want to put in a $10,000 loan, because if you do a $10,000 loan, what you can do is reinvest for 80 days and you will double your investment, and then you can withdraw for the next 40 days. And after you withdraw after 40 days, you'll have about 15,000, and then you will get back the 10,000 that you invested, because the capital release is 120 days. So you come out with $25,000, and you'll still have 10,000 invested, which of course then you could put back in. But I'm going to show you really quickly. Okay, so really quickly, this is the spreadsheet I use. If you want this spreadsheet, you got to be on my team. But really quickly, I'm going to show you why investing just $100 could be really beneficial down the line. Now, I showed you in the last video that BitConnect released their roadmap, and it looks pretty good. They look pretty solid for the year of 2018, so they might be sticking around for a whole nother year. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, you have to do your research, believe in the system. I believe in BitConnect right now. I believe in their system right now. I think it's going to be lasting for quite longer than what people think. But just putting in $100, we can go back to the interest rate. So the last 7 days is 0.95, last 30 is 0.87. We'll round that to 0.9. So 0.9, if you put in $100 at 0.9 interest rate, this is going to build up. You might think $100 is just $100, it's a waste, I'm not going to make any money. However, if you believe in the system and you're not afraid to lose just $100, very quickly this builds up. After 100 days of a $100 investment, it's now $230, which doesn't seem like much. But if you stick with it and keep reinvesting, after a year, you can see how quickly this picks up. After 1 year, you're at $2,480, reinvesting $20 every day and almost $30 every day, just from a $100 investment. After 2 years, let's say BitConnect stays around for 2 years, I think it's very possible, but just after 2 years, your $100 investment goes from $100 to $65,000, and you're making $590 a day. I don't know, it's just something really cool to think about. Like I said, if you're interested in doing the 60-60 day with me, it's the quickest way to get your money back. But if you have 10,000 to put in, you can get your money back even faster and even 2.5 times it. So that's an even better method. But I might be doing the 10,000 method here soon. I'm not sure yet. But like I said, if you're interested in doing that, my link is in the description to join my team. And I'll be handing out the spreadsheet. If you don't already have one and you need one, I'll give it to anybody in my team. And I also will give you my email. If you follow me on Twitter and send me like a picture of the referral. So right here. So if you go to your referral right here, you can send me a picture of your sponsor. It should say my name. It'll say I'm your sponsor. And I will then obviously know that you are actually on my team. And I will give you my email. I'll invite you to my Discord and we can chat anytime, message in there. However, don't take any of this as financial advice. I'm really just recording what I'm up to and documenting it. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys about the mining contracts. Right here, I have 20 THs or terahashes set up with Hashflare. And I just got my contract of 20 terahashes, which might not be a lot for some people. Some people have some crazy contracts running, I know. However, I have contracts with Genesis that will start in February. But for now, I wanted to get my mining started now, so I got a contract with Hashflare. Might not be the biggest contract, but it is extremely profitable. So I've only had my contract active for 2 days, and my last payout was 0.00296 Bitcoin, which is about $50, which is really, really good. The payout before that was basically the same. You know, I made basically $90 to $100 because this is not the true number. There's a little bit taken out for fees and whatnot, but I basically made about $90 in the past 2 days. That's it. Just 2 days. I have a link in the description if you want to check out some Hashflare contracts. Basically, when you go on their website, you make an account and you can decide to purchase a Bitcoin mining contract, and you basically just slide this over. You can see the USD amount, the Bitcoin amount. You can buy in Bitcoin, buy with credit card or debit card. So you can slide over however much hash power you want. The most you can do in one contract is 100, and with 100, you can actually just Google Bitcoin mining calculator, and you can basically figure out, go to the Coin Wars one, because you can actually type in the power watts need to be 0, the power cost 0, and the pool fees is about 7.17%. And then right here, a GH, every 1,000 GH is 1 TH. So I have 20 THs. We can just go ahead and put 20,000 in here just for an example to show you how accurate it is. So calculate, and it says about every day I'm making about $55. So that's actually really pretty accurate. As you can see, I made 50, so it's pretty accurate. If you were to buy 100, then you can quickly just come over here, put 100,000 GHs in, and calculate that, and you can see that you would be making up roughly $279 per day, which is 0.015 Bitcoin. And over a year, you would mine a total of 5.7 Bitcoin, which at the current price of Bitcoin right now, which would be $102,000 just from putting in, how much is it for 100? It's 15,000 USD or 0.89 Bitcoin. So that's very, very profitable. You would get your money back. It's 15,000 USD for 100 THs. After a month, you will have $8,300. So 2 months, you will actually be in the profit zone of about over $1,000 in just 2 months, which is 60 days, which is just insane to think about. So the return on investment for a $15,000 contract, 100 THs, is about 50 to 55 days. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm telling you guys, this is one of the best return on investments you could possibly make. There's other contracts that you can get with Script, Etash, Hash, whatever. They're not, with Ethereum, they're not really profitable. Right now, Bitcoin's probably the most profitable contract that you can buy, whether that just be 2.5 T, I don't know. You can basically just play around with it, go to a Bitcoin mining calculator, calculate how much you'd be making. Like I said, I have a discount in the description link to save you, I think it's like 10%. I'm not sure how much it is to save. But yeah, I was just sharing what I'm up to. So yeah, I'm just sharing. I got 20 THs set up, making about $49 a day off that. And in a year, I will have 1.08 Bitcoins just from this contract alone. Like I said, I have more contracts with Genesis that will be starting up soon. I'm really excited for that, because then I'll be getting this contract and the other contracts I have set up. But you know, this could always change. You're thinking I'm only going to get 18,000, so it's not even worth it really over a year. But what if Bitcoin hits $100,000 in a year? You have a Bitcoin. This is now $100,000. That's the thing. So it's just something to think about, something I'm up to. I was just sharing something. I was just sharing how profitable Bitcoin mining contracts can be right now. So I have a link in the description, remember, if you're interested in that. I'm still doing the 60-60 day. We're still going strong. Almost at 1,400 total invested. We are just climbing. Total earned, I've made $275, which is actually really good. I've only been with my $1,000 investment for about, I want to say like 15 days, maybe 10. We could go back, but it'd probably take a while to go back and find. Actually, we could just find it right here, pretty sure. Let's see. I made my $1,000 investment on the 24th, so it's actually been about 20 days. Okay, 20 days, and I've made 275. Not bad. Remember, we're going to keep reinvesting. We're going to build it up. That's basically it for the video. Subscribe if you're new. Join my BitConnect team if you want to. I would only invest what you're willing to lose, because this website could be gone tomorrow. However, I strongly believe in BitConnect, but I'm just sharing my thoughts. Don't take it as advice. It's not advice for you guys. I'm just sharing what I'm up to. If you want to join my team, you can. If not, that's fine. Also with Hashflare, I'm just sharing how profitable these can be right now. So I'm just letting you guys know. I will see you guys in the next cryptocurrency video. Man, look at Cripple, bro. I'm Cripple. Ripple. I was so shocked by this. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.